Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. So to kick off the coverage of the new Escape from Tarkov patch, we're going to be talking about the biggest change to the game, the medical system. Before we get started, I wanted to say that everything in this video is subject to change in the future. So that being said, let's get started. First, let's talk about the changes that were made to the traders. You are no longer able to purchase IFAK medical kits from Peacekeeper level 1. This change alone is going to make it a lot more difficult for new players to get access to reliable medication right away. Instead, you are now going to have to purchase all of your medication from Therapist or wait to get the Grizzly at Peacekeeper level 4. Which, I mean, you're going to need to buy medication before then, so you're going to have to get basically everything from Therapist. At level 1, you're going to be able to get access to AI2s, painkillers, splints, and bandages. So in theory, that's everything that you need to get your character mobilized after a near-death encounter, but the amount of items that you're going to need to bring into a raid is going to be overwhelming to say the least. In my honest opinion, your number one priority as a new PMC should be to get Therapists to level 2 so you can get access to the car medical packs. If you're struggling with the Therapist tasks, I have video guides on my channel, so check the description box for more details. Car meds now have a total durability of 222, making it the lowest tier multi-purpose medical tool at your disposal, but it's better than nothing. The issue with the car medical packs at level 2 Therapists is there's just too many people playing the game right now, so they sell out almost immediately, so you're gonna have to wait for the trader to reset and purchase them in bulk. The IFAK, Car, Solowa, and Grizzly all received reductions in their total durability, and with each action, it now consumes part of the medical kit. For example, last patch you could technically use the Grizzly to apply a splint an infinite amount of times without using up the durability. The durability level of all the multi-purpose kits was similar to the AI2. It would only be consumed when restoring health to limbs and body parts, not fixing a specific issue. This has now changed. Now with every action there is a durability loss. This means you're going to be consuming a lot of your medical equipment much faster, and since there is also a total durability nerf, you're going to need multiple kits per raid. On a more positive note, the multi-purpose medical gear now prioritizes certain actions. It's always going to be targeting the most damaged bleeding body part, and when you're using splints, your feet are now prioritized over your hands. That means that you're going to be able to more reliably use your hotbar during combat. Another big change is you can now use only one medical item at a time. In the past, you could use the multi-purpose medical items, such as the IFAK, at the same time as applying painkillers. You could technically use as many medical items as you had on you during your raids. This means that you're going to need to change the hotkeys for your medical items to prioritize certain actions, and you're going to need to be more mindful of what you're doing during firefights to help keep you alive. In my opinion, painkillers are always prioritized over other medications because it's going to help prevent you from being snared in the middle of a firefight. I can't tell you how many times I started using my car medical item in the middle of a fight only to be snared by a leg shot and unable to apply my painkillers. It's basically instant death. I now use my painkillers every time I get shot on instinct. I know this is probably a massive waste of good pain medication, but it's going to help you keep you alive. This will allow you to move to cover to apply your actual medication instead of being stuck in the open, healing, but also taking significant damage due to your low mobility. The way I structure my medical loadout is as follows. Painkillers are on number 4. My multi-purpose medical is keyed to number 5. Additional medical kits such as AI2s or splints are keyed at 6 and above, and when I'm under fire I always apply my painkillers and immediately start spamming my medical kit once the painkiller cooldown is over. Right now I don't take any splints in with me, but I'm going to start making an effort to do so each raid. I currently don't have Therapist level 4 or Peacekeeper level 4, so I'm going to be unable to buy a Grizzly, but honestly with all the changes that were made to the medical system, the Grizzlies are going to be used less often and only when you're in safety. Grizzlies can almost do everything in the game, but they have the longest usage time, and now that you have to wait it out, you can't cancel once you start the application of the Grizzly. It's going to leave you vulnerable in combat. Alright, to finish up this video, let's talk about what you're going to be needing for your backups. Now, with the Gamma container, guys, you're going to have it the easiest because you can essentially fill up your Gamma container with as much medical gear as you want. I personally started going with 2 multi-purpose medical bags and 2 additional painkillers in every single raid in my Gamma container. For you Alpha and Beta containers, you guys are going to have to adjust that. Maybe 1 additional medical and 1 additional painkiller, or consider putting more meds in your backpack. I, for the longest time, did not bring any splints in with me, but there was a few times where that was kind of a mistake and I sort of wish that I did. So I don't think I'm going to be keeping any splints inside of my Gamma container. I'm most likely going to be hotbarring them to 6, 7, or 8. And start bringing those in additionally. And like I mentioned just before, I don't think I'm actually going to be keeping a Grizzly in my Gamma container for now or the future because of the length of time it needs to be applied. I think I'm going to be staying with Solowas, which are able to be purchased at level 3 Therapist, which is huge. And that is going to be probably my new prime medical system for my backups in my container. Well guys, that's all I have to say about the current medical system in Escape from Tarkov. Like I said, everybody is still on the grind. I'm sure by the time you watch this video weeks down the road, everyone is going to have the level 4 traders, so things might be a little bit different. But for the most part, I think this is probably going to be the meta for now and the future until the next wipe and update. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you have any questions about the medical system, I'll do my best to get back to you. If there's anything that I needed to correct, or if there's anything that you guys want to add, let me know in the comments, and if there's anything useful, I'll pin it for new users, and share any guides or information with other members of the Escape from Tarkov community. I'm sure people would really appreciate that in the comments. Also, subscribe for more Escape from Tarkov content, and check out the daily live streams every single morning starting at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.